coming. We about to get this shit going. I ain't even gonna hold no time because it's already lit right now. So with that being said, we got 2G in the building. We got Sophie in the building, and we about to get lit, and we about to get motherfucking live. Avaria is here, our host of Shop Talk today, and we about to get this thing started. We have Brandy here as well, our co-host. We about to get these questions out there. We have our guests to ask any questions that they would like. Let's get it going, y'all. Shop Talk. Get y'all phones ready. Let's go live, baby. Let's go. We're in the building. We are definitely in the building. Hello. Welcome to Shop Talk, guys. Your girl TM. Let's get this thing started. Brandy, please come have a seat. Shop Talk in the building. Once again, we have your girl Avaria. Sophie over there in 2G. Let's get it started. Shop Talk, y'all. Shop Talk. I am Avaria.
I'm your co-host Brandy.
And this is Shop Talk, guys.
Hello.
Shop Talk was created to discuss views and opinions often discussed in a barbershop or a salon setting. We also advertise and promote for vendors and small businesses. Also, if you have a little tea to sip, come on the show. So tonight,
we have Mr. 2G in the building with Kiki, Sophia here in the building. So we about to get it popping, getting a little drama going on. Had to take a little time to get things together, you guys. We're here. So,
this is Shop Talk, guys. So as you know, we have Mr. 2G home, and we have Mrs. Kiki, Sophie. I don't know if you guys follow them on social media,
Snapchat.
I don't have Facebook or anything, but they have a really a relationship that's really out there. They put everything out there, and they have a lot of followers due to that. So we're gonna sit back. We're gonna ask them a couple of questions. If you guys got any questions, let's chop it up, guys. So let's go in and start with the interview. We got Mr. 2G, we got Miss Sophie. So how long?
Give a little background.
Right. Like when did y'all meet, and how long have y'all been together? We're gonna give y'all our mic so you guys can answer these questions. So how long y'all been together? Or was together in y'all relationship?
Right, because everybody got their own differences of being together.
We've got almost 11 years with each other. And I don't know, it's been just a whole little situation right now. This whole little setup is like me over here, Kiki over here. So I don't want y'all to think it's like no beef or no feud. You know?
It's beef.
It's just the way they set the chairs up.
Yeah, but it's beef now, so I'm glad they set the chairs up the way they said it, because it's beef.
Okay, so now it's beef.
And don't, hold on, wait. Don't consider me as your baby mom. I'm not your baby mom. You just got kids by me, but don't consider me as your baby mom. Don't call me, I'm Kiki.
Okay, so, all right, to answer your question, we got 11 years together.
So how 11 years of how long were you guys monogamous in a monogamous relationship? A faithful, committed relationship. Was any of those years faithful and committed?
No.
This whole thing started.
No, it has not.
Oh, you got your question? You got it?
Answer it, but don't lie about it.
11 years ago, this whole thing started off with me and her, and shortly after with a friend of hers.
I've been doing threesomes with you since day one, and you never was
Just you and him. Right. So y'all started off you doing threesomes.
Yeah.
So do you think that may be a part of where the faithfulness came in? Like he thought it was okay? Since y'all started off that way?
No, he just
You gotta talk louder into the
he's
mic.
just a regular, typical nigga that cheat. I gave him everything, he still cheat.
So no matter. So basically, from the beginning of the relationship, like you guys never had a time where it just was you and him. You always had somebody else in the relationship.
What Well, I say
Whether you invited him in or
right. I either invite somebody in or he'll be having he always got a side bitch. Like now he don't got nobody. Right now he's single, but he fuck who he wants to. But since day one, he always has somebody on the side.
Okay.
so how do you handle that? Like how do you deal with that?
I don't.
Like emotionally, what does that do to you? And does that cause you to act a certain type of way towards him?
I treat him accordingly. Same way he treat me, I treat him.
So is that where the other guy, because I don't have Snapchat, so I be like a little bit out of the loop. I be hearing it from the streets from everybody else. So the other guy, Quan, is that his name? Is that where Quan came into the picture because you was feeling some type of way what 2G was doing, or was he always just your little boo thing?
I started talking to Quan back in March of last year. We really didn't, me and 2G really didn't have a problem then, but 2G do what he wanted. He always linger off. He do what he want when he want. And I just got tired of it. I accused him of messing with some girl named Marche, which he really was. And I found out and I just left. I told him when I come back from Miami, he gotta be gone. And when I came back from Miami, he was gone. Just been, ever since March, we just been going about our business.
So how do you feel about her having someone else? Like, has there been other times where, because she's in like an upfront relationship?
I had somebody, I messed with other guys too in this relationship, but it wasn't nothing like this relationship I'm in now.
Wasn't nothing as serious as you and, what's his name, Quan, right? So this is more serious.
Right. Quan is the only person I ever talked to this long.
Right. So how do you feel about that? Quan is the only one that she talked to this long, like besides you. So how do you feel about that? Like, does it make you want to treat her better? Do it make you want to still do what you're doing? Like, what? How do you feel about that?
This whole little roller coaster we've been going through, like I said, he's not the first man I dealt with, in these 11 years. So it wasn't like our first walk in the park. It was, we had good years, don't get me wrong, but it was always like, I'm gonna get you back, who gets the last laugh type of thing. But, did I answer your question?
My question is, what made y'all start going on Snapchat? Like, in the first place? Like, that's what I want to know. What made y'all have the decision to bring it to social media so everybody can find out?
If anybody know Kiki and 2G, they know we was always inseparable. You see Kiki, you see 2G. So, last year in March, to see Kiki without 2G, to see 2G post a picture with a different female, to see Kiki post a picture with a guy, it was like a shock to all our family and friends and everything like that. But before last year in March, Kiki has always been Kiki, and Snapchat only been out for so long. But Kiki always air our dirty laundry on Facebook, like always. Like that's just Kiki.
So what made you do that, Kiki? What made you feel like social media was the place for you to put everything out there?
Because I feel like social media is on the outside looking in, thinking 2G somebody that he's not. Like what they see on social media, that's not 2G. They see all this fake shit on social media. Most of the shit y'all see on social media is dead fake. Is a big front. And like right now, everybody under the impression that he go with somebody. 2G don't go with nobody. Like he is his own person. He's single and he do what he want when he want to do it. There's like, he's not committed to nobody. So everybody on the outside looking in thinking, oh, me and him break it up and now he with this other girl. He's not with nobody. He just do what he want to do when he want to do it. I basically gave 2G an option. I said, you either gonna get right at home and I'm gonna handle my situation, and you're gonna leave where you at alone. He told me something, oh, I feel like the girl is cool and I want to be her friend. So since he chose that he wanted to still be her friend, I packed this shit up and put it in his car, and me and him ain't been staying together since. And I told him not to come back to the house, and he feel like he could just pop up at my shit with the next bitch, and I'm just not feeling it. So right now, I'm not feeling nothing about 2G.
Now, who is this
That's a
girl?
lie.
Who's the girl?
The girl over there.
Oh, so is this a serious relationship?
He's not in a relationship. Oh, you
Or
answer
a
that.
serious
Oh, you
situation?
answer that.
Like,
You answer that.
is it that serious to where you will risk, someone that's been riding with you for so long, or are you trying to prove a point due to the situation?
Nah, I ain't trying to prove no point, and I think y'all looking at it the wrong way.
Well, tell us.
Tell us how to look at
Right.
it.
Yeah,
Gotta
it ain't,
see your view.
Shop talk it out.
Right.
Chop it
Shop
up.
talk. We in the building.
We broke up last year in March, and we got back together. We broke up again. We got back together. Make a long story short, and broke up again day before or day after Christmas. We ain't been together ever since then. Ever since Christmas, we've been working on our relationship, and
So we've been single.
yeah, so we've been single. Back in January, we had this threesome that went viral. We had a threesome that went viral back in January. So what had happened was basically, I don't want to make nobody look bad in this situation, but
Say what it is.
Say
Shop
Shop
talk.
listen to me. All right,
We give all the tea, not half of the tea.
So basically, back in January, we had this threesome that went viral. That's probably why everybody started looking or whatever. My Kiki, she told me to come to the house. Basically, she was telling me all week long, come home, I'll let you home. We had enough of this. We've been ripping and running for a whole year. Come home, come home, come home. I'm like, no, I ain't coming home, I ain't coming home. I'm like, no, okay, I ain't coming home, I ain't coming home. But being her, she know, Kiki know me, she know what I like. So she enticed me with another female. Like, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. She started hitting me videos on Snapchat. Her and the other girl, just, they being seductive, playing with each other, whatever, blah, 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 blah. And before you know it, I was on my way. You know what I mean?
Back home, huh? 2G home.
So that became the situation. We did what we did. The three of us went to sleep that night. And when we woke up in the morning, the three of us, like, everything was just going crazy. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Our video just got exposed. 100-something-thousand views. And we looking at it, we like, man, we ain't mean to do this. But it came to a point to where there's a lot of negativity, positive feedback, negative feedback. These people this, they that, they kids, they this, they that. And me and Sophie, me and Kiki, okay, I ain't even crazy that. We just, me and her, we think alike. So it's at the point to where if you gonna say I'm this and I'm that, then I'm gonna do exactly that. And like, I don't really got no shame, no care at the end of the day. So it was really the negativity that kept us to keep